Hello friends, welcome to Moradabad Wildlife Window, where every day opens a new window into the wild world. Come along with us to explore the amazing wildlife stories of Moradabad and its surroundings. Picture, if you will, a window unlike any other, a magical threshold that grants us passage into the most remote, untamed, and awe-inspiring realms of our planet. This is not merely a pane of glass, but a living portal, offering us a privileged vantage point from which to observe the intricate dramas and subtle wonders of the natural world, scenes that have unfolded for millennia, often hidden from human eyes. In the ancient, mist-shrouded forests of the United Kingdom, for example, the elusive European badger emerges under the cloak of twilight. These remarkable mammals, with their distinctive black and white faces, are master architects, constructing elaborate underground sets that can span hundreds of meters and house generations of families. Here, beneath a cathedral of towering oaks and whispering leaves, a secret world thrives, largely unnoticed by the casual passerby. Journeying across continents, we find ourselves enveloped by the emerald embrace of Australia's rainforests. These ancient ecosystems, some dating back over 100 million years, are home to a dazzling array of life, from the vibrant plumage of the king parrot to the haunting calls of the lyrebird, a master mimic capable of imitating chainsaws, camera shutters, and even other species. Every layer of this dense foliage teems with activity, each organism playing a unique role in the forest's delicate balance. And then, the golden expanse of the African savanna unfurls before us, a landscape sculpted by the rhythms of sun and rain. Here, mighty herds of elephants traverse vast distances in search of water, their migrations shaping the very fabric of the ecosystem. The savanna is a stage for countless interactions: lions stalking through tall grasses, giraffes browsing on acacia leaves, and wildebeest embarking on epic journeys that are among the greatest wildlife spectacles on Earth. Yet, the story of life is not written solely by the giants. Beneath a single leaf, a tiny insect may play a pivotal role in pollination or decomposition, processes essential to the health of entire ecosystems. In the vast oceans, the blue whale, the largest animal ever to have lived, breaches the surface in a display of sheer power and grace, its heart alone weighing as much as a small car. Each creature, no matter its size, is a vital thread in the tapestry of existence. Through this documentary, we invite you to witness not only the breathtaking beauty of these wild places, but also their profound vulnerability. Over half of the world's original forests have vanished, and countless species face the threat of extinction. The landscapes you see are both a celebration of nature's resilience and a poignant reminder of what stands to be lost. As we peer through this window, we'll unravel the astonishing connections that bind all living things, mutualisms between ants and acacias, the synchronized migrations of birds spanning continents, and the subtle signals exchanged between predator and prey. The web of life is intricate beyond imagination, its threads woven through time and space, sustaining the balance of our planet. So, let us embark together on this extraordinary journey of discovery. Step through this window with us and prepare to encounter the wonders, mysteries, and marvels of our wild world, revealed in all their complexity, fragility, and splendor, as you have never seen them before. Let us journey deep into the pulsating heart of nature's most complex ecosystems, where every organism, from the towering trees to the tiniest microbe, is woven into a grand, ever-evolving tapestry of life. Here, the story of existence unfolds in a series of intricate, interdependent acts, a symphony of survival, adaptation, and cooperation that has been choreographed over millions of years. Within these living theatres, we observe the delicate equilibrium that sustains entire worlds. Predators and prey engage in a perpetual ballet, each movement influencing the next. The presence of apex predators, such as wolves or big cats, regulates populations of herbivores, which in turn shapes the very landscape. preventing overgrazing and allowing forests and grasslands to flourish. Even the flutter of a bird's wing or the hum of an insect can tip the scales, setting off ripples that echo through the ecosystem. In the ancient emerald depths of Australia's Daintree rainforest, the enigmatic cassowary performs a vital ecological role. As it feasts on a dazzling array of rainforest fruits, the cassowary swallows seeds whole, later depositing them, sometimes miles away, encased in nutrient-rich fertilizer. This remarkable process, known as endozoochory, enables over 70 species of plants to germinate and thrive, making the cassowary a true gardener of the forest and a keystone species whose absence would unravel the very fabric of this lush domain. Across the temperate woodlands of the United Kingdom, a quieter yet equally profound drama unfolds. Eurasian jays and red squirrels, driven by instinct and the changing seasons, gather and bury thousands of acorns each autumn. Many of these acorns are forgotten, left to sprout and grow into mighty oaks. Incredibly, a single jay can cache up to 5,000 acorns in a season, shaping the very future of the forest. These unintentional foresters ensure the regeneration of woodlands, supporting countless other species for centuries to come. Yet it is not only the charismatic megafauna that hold the keys to life's continuity. The smallest creatures, ants, beetles, and myriad insects, are the unsung engineers of the earth. Ants, for example, tirelessly aerate the soil as they tunnel, enhancing water infiltration and nutrient cycling. Insects pollinate over 80% of flowering plants, including many crops vital to human survival. Even the humble earthworm, through its constant burrowing, transforms decaying matter into fertile soil, sustaining the very foundation of terrestrial ecosystems. Consider the exquisite relationship between butterflies and wildflowers, a partnership honed by evolution. The vibrant colors and delicate scents of flowers attract butterflies, who, in their quest for nectar, inadvertently transfer pollen from bloom to bloom. This mutualistic dance ensures the reproduction of both plant and pollinator, and the presence of healthy butterflies is a living indicator of a thriving, unspoiled habitat. Beneath the shimmering surface of the world's oceans, coral polyps, tiny, soft-bodied animals, labor ceaselessly to build vast, intricate reefs. These underwater metropolises, though covering less than 1% of the ocean floor, provide shelter and sustenance for an astonishing 25% of all marine species. The symbiotic relationship between coral and algae fuels this productivity, while the dazzling diversity of fish, crustaceans, and mollusks creates a living mosaic of color and movement. This balance, so breathtaking in its complexity and beauty, has been forged through eons of evolution and adaptation. Each dawn brings new opportunities and challenges, as flowers bloom in synchrony with pollinators, and spiders weave intricate webs that glisten with morning dew, capturing both prey and the imagination. To truly appreciate the marvel of these connections, we must look with the eyes of a scientist, observing, questioning, and understanding the subtle threads that bind all life together. Every discovery reveals another layer of complexity, reminding us that we, too, are participants in this living network, our actions echoing through the web of life. Yet this harmony is now imperiled as never before. Human activities, deforestation, pollution, climate change, threaten to unravel the delicate relationships that sustain our planet. The fate of countless species, and indeed our own, depends on our willingness to protect and restore the intricate dance of life, ensuring that this masterpiece of nature endures for generations yet to come. Our planet, a living tapestry woven over billions of years, now finds its ancient rhythms increasingly disrupted by the relentless force of human-driven climate change. Each year, the world loses an estimated 1.2 trillion tons of ice from its glaciers, while atmospheric carbon dioxide levels have soared past 420 parts per million, the highest in at least 800,000 years. Cities choke beneath blankets of smog, and extreme weather events, once rare, now strike with alarming frequency. Rising global temperatures, already up by 1.2 degrees Celsius since pre-industrial times, shrink habitats and shift the very timing of the seasons. Plants wilt in parched soils, snow vanishes weeks ahead of schedule, and animals find their homes and food sources vanishing before their eyes. In Africa, elephants, whose herds once roamed vast, lush savannas, now trek up to 50 kilometers farther in search of dwindling water as droughts become more frequent and severe. In the Arctic, polar bears face a dire fate. Over the past 4 decades, summer sea ice has declined by more than 40%, leaving these apex predators stranded and forcing them to swim for miles in open water, risking exhaustion and starvation. The Amazon, often called the lungs of our planet, now suffers from erratic rainfall and unprecedented droughts. Ancient trees, some centuries old, topple as their roots lose grip in the changing soil, threatening the stability of an ecosystem that harbors 1 in 10 known species on Earth. Beneath the waves, coral reefs, home to a quarter of all marine life, are bleaching and dying at an alarming rate. In just the past 3 decades, half of the world's coral reefs have vanished, victims of warming seas and acidification. These cascading changes push countless species toward extinction. Scientists estimate that up to 1 million species now face the threat of disappearing forever within decades, a rate of loss unmatched in human history. The evidence is everywhere. Wildfires rage across continents, floods devastate communities, and ice sheets melt at the poles. Protesters march in the streets, demanding urgent action as the signs of a planet under pressure grow impossible to ignore. The intricate dance of life, predator and prey, migration and renewal, now falters, its choreography thrown into chaos by a rapidly changing world. Yet hope remains. Around the globe, communities unite to restore forests, protect wildlife, and reimagine our relationship with nature. The time to act is not tomorrow, but today, before the window of opportunity closes forever. In the grand tapestry of Earth's history, humanity has emerged as a geological force, our presence now so profound that scientists have coined a new epoch, the Anthropocene. Each year, over 4.2 billion people live in cities, and urban areas expand by nearly 200,000 square kilometers, steadily consuming forests, grasslands, and wetlands that once teemed with life. Our relentless pursuit of progress is etched into the landscape. More than 15 billion trees are felled annually, while industrial agriculture now occupies over 1/3 of the planet's land surface. The scars of deforestation, the murky plumes of polluted rivers, and the transformation of wild habitats into monoculture fields are all testaments to our far-reaching influence. Every decision we make, whether selecting a product from a supermarket shelf, tossing away a plastic wrapper, or choosing what to eat, sends ripples across ecosystems. Consider this. The world produces over 300 million tons of plastic each year, much of it destined for a single use before finding its way into rivers and oceans. The clearing of forests, often for timber or agriculture, destroys not just trees, but entire communities of life. Countless species vanish before they are even discovered, and the carbon once locked in ancient trunks is released, fueling climate change. Our addiction to convenience has left a toxic legacy. Over 8 million tons of plastic enter the oceans each year, while chemical runoff from factories and farms contaminates waterways, poisoning both land and sea, and threatening the delicate balance of aquatic life. The insatiable demand for minerals, timber, and food drives species to the brink. Today, 1 million species face extinction, many due to habitat loss and overexploitation. The silent forests and barren landscapes bear witness to the cost of our consumption. Yet amidst this sobering reality, there is hope. We are the only species capable of conscious change. Across the globe, communities are restoring forests, cleaning rivers, and harnessing renewable energy, proof that our ingenuity can heal as well as harm. Recognizing the magnitude of our impact is the first step towards stewardship. Scientists, activists, and ordinary citizens alike are gathering data, raising awareness, and nurturing the fragile web of life that sustains us all. Ultimately, our own well-being is inseparable from the health of the planet. The forests, rivers, and reefs that remain are not just remnants of a wilder past. They are the foundation of our future and the legacy we leave for generations yet to come. Throughout history, humanity's fate has been inextricably linked to the fate of the natural world. Protecting wildlife is not merely an act of compassion for animals, it is a profound investment in our own survival, health, and prosperity. Consider the Indian vulture crisis of the 1990s. As vulture populations plummeted due to a veterinary drug, carcasses accumulated, disease spread, and entire communities suffered. This is but one example of how the loss of a single species can send shockwaves through an ecosystem, unraveling the delicate web of life upon which we all depend. Every creature, from the tiniest insect to the mightiest elephant, plays a vital role in maintaining the balance of nature. When we lose even one, the consequences ripple outward, affecting not just forests and rivers, but the very fabric of human society. Nature, in her infinite generosity, provides us with the essentials of life: the air we breathe, the water that sustains us, and the fertile soil that yields our food. Forests act as the lungs of our planet, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Wetlands filter pollutants, safeguarding our drinking water. Healthy soils teem with billions of microorganisms, quietly working to nourish our crops. These gifts are irreplaceable, and yet they are often taken for granted until they are gone. Every day, we are reminded that our civilization is built upon the foundation of a thriving natural world. When we save a single species, we often safeguard entire ecosystems, vast, interconnected communities that support millions of people and countless other forms of life. In Moradabad, for example, the restoration of wetlands has not only brought back migratory birds, but also improved local fisheries and protected villages from floods. Healthy environments are the backbone of resilient economies and vibrant communities. The Amazon rainforest, sometimes called the lungs of the earth, generates 20% of the world's oxygen and is home to 1 in 10 known species. Its preservation is not just a regional concern, but a global imperative. Our health, happiness, and prosperity are intimately tied to the well-being of the natural world. Studies show that time spent in nature reduces stress, boosts creativity, and strengthens our immune systems. Clean rivers provide safe drinking water and opportunities for recreation. Parks and green spaces offer children a place to play, learn, and dream. When nature flourishes, so do our communities, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The responsibility to protect this precious heritage does not rest solely on the shoulders of governments or conservation organizations. It belongs to each of us, every individual, every family, every community. Across the globe, ordinary people are making extraordinary differences. In Moradabad, volunteers have planted thousands of trees, transforming barren land into thriving forests. In Kenya, community rangers risk their lives to protect elephants from poachers. These stories remind us that collective action, fueled by hope and determination, can change the course of history. We must become guardians, not masters, of the earth, nurturing its creatures, its forests, and its waters with humility and reverence. In Costa Rica, local farmers have restored rainforests by planting native trees, bringing back howler monkeys and scarlet macaws. In India, communities have revived sacred groves, preserving biodiversity and cultural heritage alike. These acts of stewardship echo across continents, inspiring others to follow. This transformation requires a profound shift in our values, a commitment to living within our planet's limits, making choices that foster sustainability and harmony with nature. Simple actions, like reducing plastic waste, supporting local farmers, or choosing renewable energy, can have far-reaching impacts. When multiplied by millions, these choices become a powerful force for change. The decisions we make today, whether grand or humble, will shape the world that future generations inherit. Imagine a future where children marvel at the call of the wild, where rivers run clear and forests teem with life. Together, through knowledge, compassion and action, we can ensure that our planet remains a sanctuary for all living things, a legacy of hope, resilience and wonder. Across the tapestry of our planet, the challenges facing nature are immense. Yet history is rich with stories of individuals whose small acts have sparked waves of transformation. Consider the volunteers who, with gloved hands and hopeful hearts, clear litter from city parks, or the solitary figure who plants a single sapling, knowing that one tree can shelter hundreds of species over its lifetime. Each of us, no matter our background or circumstance, holds the power to ignite change. Change, in its purest form, begins with wonder, with the simple act of caring. When a child marvels at the delicate wings of a ladybug, or a family pauses to watch a butterfly dance among wildflowers, they are forging a bond with the living world. Studies show that children who spend time in nature are more likely to become stewards of the environment as adults. By opening our hearts to the beauty and vulnerability of wildlife, we lay the foundation for a more compassionate future. Knowledge is a gift, best shared. When families explore forests together, or when a mentor traces animal tracks in the mud for eager young eyes, they are passing on a legacy of curiosity and respect. Did you know that citizen scientists, ordinary people like you, have helped discover new species and track the migrations of birds across continents? By learning about local wildlife and sharing what we know, we inspire others to join this grand adventure. Even the smallest actions, when multiplied by millions, can reshape the world. Recycling a single aluminum can saves enough energy to power a television for 3 hours. Choosing reusable bags and planting trees in our neighborhoods may seem modest, but together, these acts reduce pollution, restore habitats, and cool our cities. Every step towards sustainability is a step toward hope. Throughout history, voices raised in unison have changed the course of nations. From the passionate speeches of young activists to the quiet determination of those who sign petitions or write to their leaders, advocacy has led to the creation of wildlife reserves, the banning of harmful chemicals, and the protection of endangered species. Your voice, no matter how small it may seem, is a vital instrument in the symphony for a healthier planet. When we unite, across cultures, generations, and beliefs, our collective choices become a force of nature itself. Communities that come together to restore wetlands or replant forests have witnessed the return of birdsong and the revival of once-lost species. The bonds we form in service to the earth strengthen not only our environment, but our humanity. Imagine the joy of watching baby turtles scuttle toward the sea, or the pride in seeing a sapling you planted grow tall and strong. These moments are more than memories. They are milestones in the journey to restore balance. Around the world, communities have brought rivers back to life, rewilded city parks, and given endangered creatures a second chance. Let us be the generation that turns hope into action. As dawn breaks over ancient forests and the songs of rare creatures echo through the air, we are reminded that the fate of life on Earth rests in our hands. Scientists estimate that up to 1 million species face extinction within decades. But with determination and compassion, we can reverse this tide. The future is not yet written. It is shaped by the choices we make today. This is our most important journey. A journey not just through nature, but toward a better world for all who call it home. Let us walk this path together, hearts open and hands joined, and become the guardians our planet so desperately needs. If you enjoyed our wildlife journey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join Moradabad Wildlife Window and experience new adventures in nature every day. See you in the next episode.